I'm Benjamin, a social gerontologist with Koelsch Communities. The reason I became a social gerontologist was because I saw the greatest generation wasting away playing bingo and watching TV. I said, I want to be part of an international movement to change that. I want to make sure our elders have an opportunity to live lives of meaning and purpose where they can serve and where their stories are honored. We focus on reconnecting people to things that matter to them. We talk about our Living Well program as 7 ways that we reconnect people to the things that matter most to them. Living well in nature, living well in art, living well in spirit, living well in mind and body, living well with friends and family, living well in community, living well in music. Music is a huge, often underestimated relationship that we humans have. For many of us, music starts our day, music ends our day, music motivates us to work, music motivates us to exercise, music motivates us to worship. We humans relate to music in a very personal and also very communal way. Throughout all of our communities, we capture the stories of the ladies and gentlemen who live within our communities. And we capture those stories visually and with words. In our memory care communities, we capture them with resident shadow boxes. These shadow boxes capture the life story, capture the photographs of the person's family or career or hobbies or passions. Our team members are constantly coming up with new ways to engage residents who are just not buying maybe the traditional programs. We had a resident living with us who spent his career working on Mount Hood. He would climb up Mount Hood in the snow every day to turn on the ski lifts. 70 years later, we find out that he's always dreamed of riding up Mount Hood on the ski cat. Our team was able to put together a whole day for him to go up Mount Hood on the ski cat, eat in the lodge, drink in the lodge with his wife, and he remembered it for weeks even though he had dementia. So that's one way we create opportunities for our elders across the country, is by a specific resident that needed something, a creative team member met that need, and it's like sparks ignited a whole new program that we would have never dreamed of before. We have one of the most extensive travel programs for people with various ability levels anywhere in the United States. But we find a way to make it possible for people to go to the places they like to go. The reason we create choice, the reason we create multiple opportunities throughout the day for our ladies and gentlemen to engage in life is because everybody is so different. Every human being has a need to reconnect with purpose. We need a reason to get up in the morning. We need a reason to live. We can provide the best care. We can provide the greatest food. We can provide the best buildings. But if someone doesn't have a reason to live, why get up in the morning? Why enjoy that food? So a lot of families talk to me and their question is, when should I move mom or dad? I need to wait. I need to wait till the very last minute to move mom or dad because she wants to be at home. She loves being at home. Well, what we see over and over again is people living at home who are isolated, scared, frightened, and they have nothing to do. They move into our communities and they carry that with them. But because we've been so intentional about our active living programming, we see people come out of their shells. We see people build new relationships. We see people explore the world in ways that they hadn't for 5-10 years. And all of a sudden, they're a new person. They've got a job to do. They're playing the piano for the rest of the residents. They're leading the beanbag baseball team. They're a part of the community, and they have a whole new lease on life because they found their purpose. When they have new experiences, new friends, and purpose, the world changes for somebody.